Hello everyone, it's Abby Equestrian here. Today I'm going to be doing a horse show with Raven. A friend told me about this show last minute, so it's just a quick one-day show. It's nothing huge. So I decided to just bring him out and just see how he did because we haven't been to that many shows recently and I want to get him back into show shape. So I brought him to the trailer and at first, he did not exactly want to go in, but usually he'll go in if there are other horses, but right here he was not having it. Eventually, though, he did go in. I got Raven inside the trailer and just tied him up, and he was happy. I had to bring the big 5-horse trailer because someone else from the barn was using the 2-horse trailer. So, I was bringing this huge 5-horse trailer to this small one-day show. I forgot to vlog myself unloading the trailer and bringing Raven out, but I got him out alright, and here I was just filling out the show registration. I tacked up Raven, but it turns out we were going to be waiting around for a while, and they gave us stalls, so I brought him in there, and then after a little bit, they changed the schedule again, so it was kind of confusing, but I brought him out again and decided it was best to just start warming up, so we were ready if we were called. I sped up these next clips. They're just me riding Raven and kind of warming up for the show. I just did some circles and kind of rode around this fountain, did some walking, trotting, and cantering. It's sped up, so it's kind of hard to tell, but basically I just wanted to get him warmed up and then keep him warm and ready to go so we could go at any time. And finally it was time to go. I was really nervous. I didn't think I'd do very well. We were okay. I did have one fault, but other than that, we were pretty fast, and I'm really proud of how Raven did. Any mistakes that I made were all my fault. Raven was really good, and he was really attentive. I didn't think he'd be so attentive since he hasn't been to a show in a few months. He was definitely really nervous at first, though. He was so sweaty afterwards, so I did just walk him around just so he could cool off before I watched the other competitors. Since I was mostly with Raven, I was not able to see everyone else's score until a little bit at the end. I watched the last person go, but most of the time I was with Raven, and I'm glad I was because he was so much more nervous than he was at the last show. But he did so well, and I'm really proud. When I got off of Raven, I did walk him around just a little bit because he was still almost dripping in sweat, and they didn't have any hoses here or anything, and I didn't bring any buckets with water, so I couldn't hose him down or give him a bath, so I decided to just walk him a little more. I untacked him and set his saddle pads, saddle, and bridle just next to his stall, and I gave him some scratches before going to watch the other competitors. I got really nervous once I came and watched this girl go at her ride because she was so fast, and I felt like she was so much faster than me, and I kind of expected everyone else to be like her. So I figured that there was no way I even got a ribbon, and I was really nervous, but everything turned out to be okay in the end. I went back to see Raven for a little bit just because the judges said that they'd take a little time to calculate the results and figure out who was first and everything. I ended up getting 4th, which is much better than I expected. I didn't even think I'd place, but somehow I got 4th. Again, I did not vlog when I was loading Raven up at the show. There was this whole thing going on, and like some people's trailers were missing and they didn't know like where they went, and it was this whole big thing, and there was a lot of drama. So I decided it would be best not to film because I didn't want to get in trouble or people to get mad at me. I got Raven out and closed up the trailer doors just to close them, and then I brought him back to the barn. I put Raven in his stall for a few minutes because someone needed help with another horse, but after I made sure to give him a nice cold bath and put his nice blanket on, and he was very happy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day/night, and remember to stay awesome. Bye!